as though you're wet, baby. Are you wet? You scream.
I'm not wet. You know what? I'm not helping you out now.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning and welcome to Barbados. I couldn't resist that just now. I was getting complained about, etc., etc. So I had to flash onto our co-star and let you see her expression. Good morning each and every one of you all, and welcome to beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Barbados. Stunning sunrise this morning. Unfortunately, we cannot see the sun properly because of that extremely tall structure that should not be there. But we're going to keep peace and serenity this morning. We're not going to talk about that ridiculously high structure that's on the end of the south coast here, as you can see. We're just going to enjoy the beauty that surrounds it. Welcome to beautiful, beautiful south coast. No, David, it is not the west coast. The west coast is not this beautiful. Nor can you see the sunrise in the west coast. You have to call a friend on the south and ask them to send you a picture like this. I hope that our co-star is capturing these shots right now because it is stunning with the silhouettes up there. Just absolutely gorgeous this morning. Welcome to a I have to say sargassum-free south coast, as you can see. No sargassum at all on the south. It's just beautiful, beautiful conditions. Absolutely stunning this morning. I've got a lot of conflict behind here, a lot of confusion, trying to sway me off of my discussions and take me off of my concentration. But I'm going to ignore her right now. We're going to come back onto this stunning, stunning scenery in a second, but we're going to come back to our sunrise and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful sunrise. The rays are promises of a new day. Is that not just breathtaking? Beautiful casuarinas, coconut trees, stunning pink clouds. Just breathtaking scenery this morning. So from myself and the co-star, we want to welcome you to Barbados again, say good morning to you and bring you some beautiful south coast scenery and the sounds already, I'm sure, putting you back to sleep. So all of you that were going back to sleep, wake up please. Sorry, I thought I would try that there. We had some people walking on the beach or walking a little bit on the docile side, and we had to stimulate them and charge them up and jump them a little bit. Let's look at this beautiful sunrise here. Let's say Serenity Prayer. Remember, this is a prayer for peace, guidance, comfort, calmness, everything that you could possibly imagine. Say it until you understand it, and then you would appreciate what you're responsible for and what you do not have any responsibility for. Brings a lot of calmness and peace to your day, I hope, as it does to mine. You know, we're going to say that now. For anyone who would like to join us, please do. All others will be back to you in a few moments' time. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. Stunning, breathtaking. You can use any word you want right now looking at that, but all I can say is we are all blessed to be able to see another sunrise and another day. So let's start off this morning by enjoying ourselves. I see somebody says not enough coffee yet. I don't know who they're talking about because I have had 2 cups this morning, and let me tell you, the horseshoes were floating in them like toothpicks. Really strong coffee. Now to show you what's really going on in South Coast, because we like do trick photography in the beginning, we're going to bring you the real South Coast now. Unfortunately, or fortunately, because if you like golden mats and golden flotations in the ocean, you're certainly blessed with them this morning. All down below here, we'll show you that in a few minutes time. We definitely are having a big float. I would consider a relatively large float on the south coast, especially for this time of the year. You can see the colors of the sargassum. This is all a fresh floats coming in. You'll also see that a little further on in an area that holds it for a period of time that hasn't washed away as yet. So any of you on the south coast, you may be experiencing some this morning. As I would have mentioned in our preamble, that we're going to be on Old Town Beach later on today. So all of those that want to meet us have been saying come down to Old Town this week. We are coming your way. We are just going to Old Town because I noticed that over the last 2 days, our co-star has been saying about how she loves the south coast, how she adores the south coast, and how the south coast is the best coast in the world. So what we're doing today is I'm going to take her down there before she loses touch with the west coast. I need her to come back to her own kind of reality. I don't want her to change, because if she starts telling me South being the best coast as she's doing already, she may not take care of me the way she is now. So I have to make sure I pull her back on the west side and get her corrected. Now she's not hearing this because there's a 10-second delay. So she's listening and she's not understanding what we're saying. That is the right way of doing things. We enjoy doing to others before they have the chance to do to us. Alright, so all the people that love the reflections and glows in the morning, I know it's unusual to give you a little more quiet time here, but this is another 20 seconds to take this all in, breathe it in, and give thanks for having life for today, and thanks for seeing this amazing beauty here in Barbados. Here we go. So all of those Westies, all those Wibs out there, the sun has risen in Barbados. You're probably still in bed because it's dark on your side of the island. This is what beauty you will see in the south coast. You will not see this on the west side of the island, so we are bringing it to you live and direct from the south coast of Barbados. We're in an area known as Hastings. We're just in front of Sugar Bay, which used to be called Amaryllis, which also used to be called Astor Beach Hotel. That is where we are at the moment. We're just west of Coconut Court Hotel. Beautiful, beautiful coastline coming into view at the moment. So good morning again to each and every one of you all. We're going to be taking you on a nice westward stroll this morning. We're going to try out a little bit of action and see if we can get any for it without getting arrested. I see the billionaires on board. Mr. Get in, sir, please call your crew and your security down at the Hilton Hotel. Let them know we're coming their way, and please ask them for permission for us to go up with the cannons. If we get rejected, it just shows you do not have the authority or the clout that you say, so we're leaving that responsibility on you for sure. I noticed this morning that all the ladies that were last night at the ladies' night, which did not include me, of course, because I did not get in there, although I had all my spandex dress and my spaghetti straps and my wig and all my makeup and even my earrings, and I even put some mascara over my mustache to hide it. They decided they were not letting me in. I guess I did not have a high enough voice, but I am practicing it. There you go. I'm practicing right now, as you can see. So the next ladies' night party, I shall join them, I hope. If I do not join them, I will go and sit near them or annoy them. Nah, not at all. I like to let ladies get out and get their freedom. But all of them are coming on this morning to say good morning, because I threatened them last night. I said, if you are not on this morning, I'm going to talk about you. So our sulking dictator, I'm not going to talk about you, even although you are a nuisance to us, and even although you annoy me all the time, and even although my wife to be has black and blues on her from your punches and pulls and sticks and jabs and pull across tables. And poor Tracy's going to be going back to England looking as though she's been through a war because she's been battered last night. But Miss Keir, I'm sorry for you. I saw in the picture you're sitting next to Cheryl. Jeez on breads, you must be sore this morning, sore than Saturday's walk for sure. So as I said, I'm not going to talk about you all. Even although Switch Mary looked as though she was lost last night, obviously a lot of disgusting talk was going on the table. We will not be talking about you this morning, Switch Mary, or Sherry Ann Bless, or the Party Animal, or anybody else. I know I left out some names, especially person that's probably one of the, I would have to say, the best disguised people, and that's only because she's short. Kim hides in the crowds all the time, but is the most vocal and noisiest person of all. We're not about to talk about you all because you all came on this morning. So good morning to each and every one of you all. Alright, so we are at our, I have to say, our chef's favorite hideout area. This is Sugar Bay. This is an all-inclusive resort. As you can see this morning, they are being blessed with some of the golden bands on the beach. You do not find this in the west coast. You have to come to the south coast to get gold in your life. They called it originally the Golden Coast or the Gold Coast. They then called it the Platinum Coast. They keep calling it everything, but I don't see any platinum on their beach and I don't see any gold on their beach. So they are really not the best beach in the world, as you can see. We are celebrating this morning with our golden band. This golden band only comes to you when you are the best in the world. And the reason they bring this golden band to us is because all of the trawlermen are dropping this on the east coast of the island. They're the ones employed by the west. We already know that story, so we're not going to go into it too long. All I can say is we're being sabotaged by the most boring coast in Barbados, which would be the west coast, of course. I mean, how could you get through life without all of these beautiful benefits? Huh? Sand in your mouth, sand in your eyes, sand in your ears, and then they get a golden band to walk through and play with on a day. Your children can come and build these golden castles today, so you can't get that on the west coast. I know all of you all are going to be flocking over to the south today. Please make reservations because the south is extremely heavily booked. We do not allow people from the west side over to the south unless we make reservations and are willing to pay handsomely. See? So you'll say the south is most definitely most interesting.
Oh, interesting? Yes.
Oh, here we go. Most interesting, yes. So, in other words, you're saying it's not boring. She said today she was not going to talk. She was not in a talkative mood. So I thought, well, the best thing to do is sleep this dog when it's sleeping. Well, I'll kick this dog when it's sleeping because I could take advantage of her this morning. Good morning again to each and everyone that's joined us. Right now we have 28 on board, consistent. So I guess you have a lot more than that. I see Stephanie on here. Stephanie, say, remember your name this morning. You and the billionaire bag come back to Barbados and do things right because we need you back down here. We're missing you all terribly. I mean, you need to come for 109 visits. I think you all told me you were 108 last time. So, yeah, 108 doesn't sound right. 109 would sound a lot better. So you need to come again very, very soon. Beautiful. As for one of our munchkins, aka Maurice, who seems to like to pick on me all the time. Good morning to you, brother. It is time for you to return home. I have removed your persona non grata from your passport. I went into immigration and told them that needs to be removed, so you can come back to Barbados whenever you like now. Just remember, if you behaved bad it last time, they will put it back on, and you will have to pay me handsomely to remove it again for you. So your passport is clear, my brother. Come on down to Barbados. They'll take care of you. No problem. Alright, just going back to this hotel. Originally, as I said before, first name here was Asta. What you may not know is that they had a lot of bathhouses off the south coast. You see different jetties that are going off the south coast, like the one below here, etc., etc. Originally on the south coast of the island, they had a lot of little bath homes that the richer people who own the beach homes down here used to utilize. They would walk across, go into the house itself, go down steps into the water and take their sea bath. That is not necessary anymore because all of us know how to swim in Barbados. For the time you were born, we go to swimming classes and lessons. If you hear a Barbadian say that they don't know how to swim like Cheryl, that is because swimming lessons were only implemented in the 1930s and Cheryl was before that time. So as you can appreciate, she does not know how to swim. No. I honestly, I'm not going to pick on her this morning because last night, Cheryl did say she cannot swim.
Never said that.
But I know she cannot swim. I can look at people and tell if they can swim or not. Like this gentleman here, he cannot swim. Look how he's dressed in long pants and long sleeve shirt. Now, if he could swim, he would be in his baggies and relaxing bareback like me. But he cannot swim, so he has his excuse. So when everybody comes and says, why don't you go for a sea bath? He's going to say, well, I don't have on the right clothes. That is how Cheryl moves as well. She never goes in the sea ready. If she goes in the sea, she's always holding my hand. I don't know why. I mean, first thing I did last time is I pulled up to pick up my wife-to-be, and she jumped in the front seat to hug me and tell me, hello, husband. I mean, that would only tell you how much she loves me, obviously. So she's completely at rest with me, telling you all the truth about her. She cannot swim. So don't worry about it. Nicole can't swim either. Nicole always holds my gimbal and tells me that she knows as long as she has a gimbal, she's safe. Because if she runs into difficulty, I will run in the sea and rescue her. That's why you will see her every time you see her in the sea, holding my gimbal. I will go over here and talk to this gentleman, but he looks as though he's watching a phone at the moment. I think you should give him Facebook, let him know about it. Talk about. Do you have any of our greeting cards? I want to let him know how bad we've talked about him. I'm actually going to be very honest with him and let him know you were talking. Can I get one? You better give me one of mine though, okay? I don't want to quarrel with you. Let me see. Mine's on the other side, which is perfect. Look at this here, look. Fumbling. No, I don't have to tell you why. You all know they were drinking green tea last night, so you understand what's going on here. Very rough morning for her. Not going to put the camera in her face today, obviously. Here we go. So let's go out here and let's go out here and talk to him. Good morning, sir. Hi. I'd like to let you know you're the movie star today. So if you look at us on Facebook, you will see we were bad talking you. Welcome to Barbados. Thank you for coming, man. Okay, good. We like to tell the truth, as I said. I told him I was bad talking him. I do not want him to be surprised when he comes on and sees that I was talking about his attire on the beach. But you know what it is. I am a Bajan ambassador. I'm supposed to help you. If you come on the beach in long pants and long sleeve shirt, you need to be corrected and told that is not the right attire. You know it is in Barbados. You do as Barbadians do when you're in Barbados. So here we go again. I know you all thought I was going to go up there and be all mushy and soft. I am the warrior, you know. I come with the truth. As I told you all before, when I tell you something, it is the truth. So I just proved that to you all. And as you have seen already, our co-star is laying all ready for the morning. Hello, how are you going? Putting it back on you again. Are you feeling better? What? Are you feeling good at the moment? Wonderful. Did you have a good time last night with the girls?
Yes.
Did you miss me?
You can see me from there.
Did you miss me? So, as you can see, our co-star just confirmed that she missed me drastically last night, and therefore she doesn't want to go anywhere without me. So I guess she'll be putting on my makeup next time they have a ladies' night, so I'm sure it'll get through for sure. because she spends 2 hours putting on hers, at least 2 hours, and then she has to blow her hair, which is another maybe hour and a half to 2 hours as well. So if you're going anywhere, I recommend you give your ladies at least 4 hours to get ready. And that, by the way, is when they're going to the beach. If they're going out for a dinner party, put another 2 hours on top of that, because they will take 6 hours to get ready for sure. Wow, look at the mats of gold on the south coast. Where else can you find? Not on the west. You cannot find this beauty on the west. Look at this here, look. Stunning, stunning beauty. Absolutely stunning. Now, I don't see my most annoying family on here this morning. I guess Simone is hiding. Her excuses are, I'm not up 2 hours before. I'm not getting up at 4 o'clock to watch your all's vlog in the morning. You know, that's how it is. Now, she is telling us straight that you all, I'm saying, hold on a sec, let me turn this camera so you can see, that you all are not worth getting up 2 hours before for. She's not interested about me. She says, I am not getting up to spend the morning with you all. I hope you heard that word very clearly and understand what that means. Not that she doesn't want to get with Nick. She doesn't want to get with you all. I would stress it for the third time, just so you all understand a person that does not care anything about wanna at all. So I changed up. That's what you gotta call versatile, well versed in all of my vocabulary and my grammar. Absolutely perfect. Now I know you want a photo up to go onto this little jetty here, this little pier. Do not go across here. It is my recommendation to stay clear of this. It is extremely slippery. You can fall out here very well. If I was not Olympically trained the way I was, I would not have actually been able to handle skate, because I skated from right here to all over there, did a back flip, and then ran back across here. You ever tried to go up an escalator in the wrong direction? That's what it's like, but of course I am so highly skilled that I was able to do it. So do not come out here in this jetty, because you will fall. Remember, the stunts that you are seeing practiced on this vlog this morning, or any of our vlogs, do not try them, because you're not highly skilled like myself, so you will fall and hurt yourself. Remember that going forward, please. If you see something on here that looks thrilling and exciting, do not try it at home. It is not recommended unless you're an Olympian and a certified gymnastics person like myself. Alright, so we have a little interesting south coast this morning for you. Now you see, again, you will walk the other coastlines of Barbados. Well, the East Coast has a similar thing too. But you can walk the other boring coastline of Barbados and see it the same way almost every day. Calm seas, no currents, transparent waters, lots of recreational craft flying around the place. You will not see that on the south coast, but you will see a change every day. Every day south coast is different. Today we put on our gold effect on you. No, it's not filtered. This is not a filtered broadcast. This is the golden effect of the south coast. Of course, that just signifies how important and critical it is to Barbados, because we have decorated it in its golden lace this morning. Beautiful, beautiful morning. No, I have not done a circle of love yet. That's because I have not gotten anywhere that I can really do it as yet, but we will be doing that for you shortly. We have a few more photo ops coming up for you as well. We're not doing too much history today, because some people told me last night, man, listen, when you tell a lot of history, you tell a lot of serious facts and the truth. We rather listen to Nicole on a Saturday, because we can laugh at her, because she calls you wrong information all the time. She gives you the wrong dates. She calls people by their wrong names. We have documented evidence of that there as well. And she actually is pretty annoying, because she steals all the camera time. We call that showing off when Nicole does it. When I do it, it's called camera time, because I am the star. Nicole is a host, and our co-star, she does the same thing as well. Look, she wants to hug the camera this morning. So here, see how she's trying to hug it? Look, she's trying to hug the camera all morning. See? Can I take the camera off of you now and put it somewhere else? Or you still want?
Yeah, you can put it somewhere else.
Oh. Do not read into that comment the wrong way. I know that some of you all have a problem in understanding what she was trying to say. She just was trying to say that I could have the FaceTime for myself. That's what she was trying to say, nothing else. So those that have dirty minds, or I should say minds that need washing with soap, you would know, do not bring that onto this table today, please. But beautiful though, absolutely beautiful. Now you notice that they have not cleaned up here as they used to before. Originally, Savannah used to use all this area here as one of their sun terraces, etc. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's not being utilized at the moment at all. But what they have done is open up the entire front of the property, so it expands it right out. Absolutely beautiful facility. When this was first built, I did not like it at all, because none of the landscaping inside had started to mature. It was just some concrete laid out in sort of like a U shape. I was not very happy about it. However, since all of the inside landscaping has come on, the lawns, the different royal palms, golden palms, fingertip palms, and all the other palms that are there have come on, it has turned into a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spot. Beautiful beach here as well as developed. This is all compliments of the ground that was laid down there a few years ago. But let's walk a little closer. So all of you Savannah fans, enjoy this here as we stroll our way along this here, and then I will turn the camera obviously in a few minutes time and let you see the real beauty of Barbados, because we're just going to bring you the other beauty of Barbados, but the true beauty of Barbados is coming shortly. If you all thought you all had seen the best, you've got to be joking. You may have seen it earlier on, but you've probably forgotten what it's like, because most of you on here are very old and do not have good memories like myself. I'm not calling anyone ancient, but I didn't use that word. I never use the word ancient. I just said you are very old. Two different things completely. You can look up those in the dictionary and see the difference yourself. I don't need to do it because I am a traveling encyclopedia. But beautiful, beautiful open terrace area here. Just lovely. Changed so much since I had the picket fence here and the walls, solid walls, you can see. I had to say one of the only problems is the bush they've planted, because this bush is a deterrent. Everybody knows that. It's used as a security measure in Barbados. When you put this bush in place, no one comes near it. So I'm not too sure what to do with the guests. I hope to keep it trimmed well on the inside, because if not, no one is going to want to step forward and watch the sunsets in the afternoon for sure. But lovely area in the back. See the area with all the deck chairs and stuff. Use some nice privacy and hang out with the pool. So people like the conductor and like our co-star cannot malicious and peep up inside at you while you're suntanning. Because as you all know, they are the most malicious, most cautious people that I know for sure. Absolutely beautiful again. So this beach here, as we all know, it's called the Drill Hall. We call it Brandens. This is a surfer's paradise. It's also a tropical paradise. I don't like to say anything controversial or anything negative. Watch your walking, lady. Or anything negative on the camera. However, this is the proposed site of a resort, upcoming resort in Barbados, and I hope that any of y'all are on here. If you all ever hear about that, let us try and preserve this as a nature spot on the island, on the south coast, and for Barbados in general. This is beautiful. I don't know if there's any truth to that rumor. As you all know, that I'm going to stress right now, that is a rumor. Do not know if it's actually supposed to be coming or not, but it is a strong rumor. And if we hear that that is factual, we shall talk about this again. You know, beautiful golden view. Can't see this nowhere on the west coast at all. This can only be seen really on the south coast. East coast has it as well, but not obviously. The east coast is nothing as stunning as the south. So this is just an enhancement for the stunning south coast itself. Beautiful. Watch this, watch this.
What are you doing? You're gonna pay.
Now the first thing that our co-star said this morning is, Nick, I really don't want to be on the camera today. I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm really not in the mood to talk to anyone today. I'm not feeling 100%. Well, you know, we're not going to put the camera in her face today because of that, and we're not going to talk to her. So how are you?
No, I'm going to talk to her. You lie, and I never said that.
You never said that at all?
No.
What?
I want to see your face.
Listen, hold it. Check my face, look. You never said that. I don't believe that. Listen, you can keep a straight face. I can always keep a straight face. But we all know who's telling the truth. I'm telling the truth because I am the Bajan warrior.
I don't say that. Yes, I tell you to keep the camera out of my face, but I don't say I don't want to talk to anybody.
But you did say you didn't want to talk to anybody.
I'm sitting here
Come through, my brother. It's alright. It's alright. You can enjoy this. You're going to be a referee today, man. What's your name? What's your first name? Raymond, come and be the referee here, you know. My brother, take care, huh? Alright, so as you can see, she's laughing. That will tell you that what she's saying is a lie, because she cannot keep a straight face when she lies. No, let's turn it off for her before she recomposes herself again. Yes, she is a liar. I see you as a liar. Yes, it is. She is absolutely that. She's not going to admit it, but thank you that you all are seeing what I'm saying and you all are agreeing with me 100%. But I realize we've been like talking for a little while. Again, my apologies for not talking too much today. Tuesdays is usually my day off from talking. I sort of like just walk and show you all a lot of stuff.
You never have a day off from talking.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go. I hope you all are not hearing any background sounds. I did not bring my directional mic this morning that I can do it. Hold on a sec. two 10-footers walking together. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at the tropical scenery. Better than that, look at the most beautiful shadows in the world. And the only reason I said most beautiful shadows is because she's with me. I would not be walking with a shadow that was not as beautiful as mine. But as you can see, look at this. Forget this gold band. I don't want to draw any more attention to why we have the gold band. That's because we are the best coastline in the world. However, I would like to draw your attention to this tropical scenery. Would we like to lose this? Absolutely not. This belongs to we. As far as I'm concerned, I would like to see it remain this way for sure. But beautiful Hilton in the distance. Again, another structure. When it first went up, it was sort of like an eye shocker because it was one of the higher hotels in the island. Sort of like fitting a little bit more in now. I guess as you see stuff continuously, it starts to like disappear from view. There are some places that never will because I'll always draw your attention to them. But that one is, I would have to say, is a better location. It was also a fairly high hotel originally. Not as high as it is now, but was originally a high hotel there. Some of the guys are out this morning. Brandon's the surf break, known as drill hall to some, Brandon's to other. It is beautiful. This is the scene of an international competition. I think it was like 2019 or somewhere around that time. Very big competition that we had here. It was absolutely beautiful. It was hosted on this beach. Remember, this month we are having a 5,000 point competition here, sponsored by WSL World Surfing League. They're going to be having a 5,000 in Barbados. That will be held over at Soup Bowl. It will be a week of competition. International competitors are coming because it's a 5,000. It's critical for them on the world tour if they want to get on to the professional circuit. So it will be highly attended. Please come and join us. We will be there hopefully almost every day. Definitely Friday, Saturday and Sunday. We want to bring you live vlogs. Unfortunately, while I was in a very vulnerable time, I'm feeling like not really know what was going on. I was, how to say, it was very placid and relaxed and calm. The miserable sulking dictator approached me and said, well, I want to go if you're going over to Bashaba. Can you take me? I went and said yes, stupidly. Did not even realize what I said. And then when I got home, my co-star said to me, Nicholas, how could you put us through that duress by inviting the sulking dictator with us to go over to Bashaba? I thought she was joking. I did not know that she was saying truth. So I quickly called our sulking dictator and said to her, Cheryl, did you ask you something about Bashaba? She says, I'll be ready what time? So I left it at that. So again, that's it on the belt. She caught me at a vulnerable time. As you would know, bonfires are not legal in Barbados. So I hope whoever got this here got the rights to do so. This is a turtle beach. We do not allow bonfires unless you get special permissions. So whoever lit that or whoever put it there, I hope you had a special permission. Don't tell me you're going to throw a rock at me because I passed here and thought we were a bonfire. You shouldn't have done it. So there you go, unless it's legally done. And you know, this is a beautiful surfers hangout area. You can see a lot of surfers have the boards here. A lot of them have surfing schools that come and conduct their business from here as well. And then they have some guys that hang out here for the entire day. But what a stunning, stunning view. We can go up in here, set, we can look for a nice vantage point. We're going to sit down, watch those surfing. But right now, we're just going to take a little more strolling. I see someone to annoy. Let's see what's going on there. Good morning, how are you today? It's great to see you. You're having a good time in Barbados?
Love it.
Repeat her or repeat person?
First time we've been here.
First time? Wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
You've come the first time and you're going to meet the most special people in Barbados. That will be us, of course. We have, just let you see what's going on here. We have 27 consistent, by the end of the day, over 1,000 on YouTube and Facebook.
All right,
and they're all good. Alright, so hold on a sec. I got back my connection. So you want to say that last line again, but good morning and everyone should come here again?
Good morning and everyone should come here.
Now what is your name so all your friends can tag you?
My name is 𝗟𝗷𝗘𝗔𝗦𝗃, living in Northampton.
Awesome.
So, goodbye.
Okay, take care. Okay, see you later. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, so I don't know how much of that you all caught. I saw reconnecting. Now, I do not know why we will be reconnecting when I know for sure that this is an incredibly strong area. I want you all to see my hospitality and the nice, gentle way that I welcome people to Barbados. Unfortunately, the reconnection did not work that way. We're going to look wrong in a minute. Here's another set wave. So my co-star is bringing attention to things that I am not seeing because I'm talking to you all and showing you all the more beautiful scenery. But she wants to show you a little bit of surfing. We're going to take a seat a little further down and show you a little more. Okay, so we just had another interruption in the Wi-Fi system, but we had some people that are waving at us with cameras. We're going to go over here. Hopefully you all are still getting this here. I don't know what's going on with